the lesson plan of writing an email. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to differentiate between types of emails, mention parts of email, use punctuation correctly, apply spacing and empty lines correctly, write an email correctly. Here we will discuss the different types of email. We have two types: informal email and formal email. In the informal email, we send it to people we know well, like family and friends. Formal email, we send it to administrations and people we don't know. The difference in greeting: in formal email we use dear, then the name, dear Alex, dear my friend. In formal email we use greeting, dear sir, dear madam, dear president. In formal email we use in closing, take care, miss you so much. But in formal email we use in closing, sincerely yours, faithfully yours, with my best regard. Let's move to the next step: the parts of an email. Here we will see the different parts of an email. The first part is subject. The second one is salutation. Then the body, which has two paragraphs with different ideas. Then we have closing, best regards. Final, we will have signature, you write your name. Let's move to what should be capitalized in an email. Capitalize subjects like a book title. Look at the subject. The first word should be capitalized, as here. Last word should be capitalized, as question. Important words. What are the important words that should be capitalized in an email? The important word that should be capitalized in an email: nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. There are many words shouldn't be capitalized, which is not important, which are articles, conjunctions, prepositions, 3 letters or shorter. Look at this important word. Here we see people or noun, teacher, boy, parent, places such as school, city, library, things, book, homework, idea, actions, run, ask, need, help, adjective, sick, easy, great, adverb, not, very, always. These words should be capitalized in titles or in email. But these are words we will not capitalize these words because they are not important. Then we should capitalize the first word and all nouns in salutation. Dear, Mr., Hadi, Ahmed, Muhammad. We should capitalize all nouns in salutation. Types of salutation. We have two types of salutation: formal salutation and informal salutation. We use a colon in formal salutation. Be careful here. Dear, hiring manager. We use it here a colon, not comma. Okay? We use a colon in job applications, leader in your company, school or community, other people in a higher position. We use colon, not comma. Be careful. In formal salutation, we use a colon, not a comma. But in informal salutation, we use a comma. As here, as you can see here, dear mom and dad, we use comma. Dear Sophia, we use comma. Informal, use comma with friends and family. People you see daily or often, sometimes teacher or professors, depends on culture and relationships. What should be capitalized in an email? Also, we should capitalize only the first word in closing, not the second word. Best regard, the first word, only the first word, not the second word. Best regard should be capitalized. We should capitalize the word best, and we shouldn't capitalize regard. What should be capitalized in an email? Best, the first word, not the second word. Sincerely, it's only one word. Thank you, the first word. Best. Yours, truly. Yours should be capitalized, but truly shouldn't be capitalized. Respectively should be capitalized. What about spacing and empty line? We should leave empty line after salutation, as you can see here. Empty line between paragraphs. Empty line before closing. Empty line after closing. How to write a good email? Use the correct beginning. Dear, formal or informal, you should determine. Think of your first sentence. You can use good to hear from you. Thank you for your last email. Write one idea in one paragraph. Write another idea in the second paragraph. End the email with best wishes and write your name. As you can see here. Let's discuss this email and apply what we have learned. As you can see here, this is the salutation. Dear Tom, thanks for your last email. I'm going to tell you about my school in Kuwait. This is the paragraph, first paragraph and second paragraph. This is called the body of the paragraph. At school, we have got 7 lessons a day. We study many subjects. We study Arabic, English, religion, math, and science. My favorite subject is English. It helps me communicate with people from other countries. Second paragraph with another idea. We also play a lot of sports at school. We play football and basketball. My favorite sport is basketball. I am good at it because I am very tall. I play basketball on Fridays. I also go swimming at school, but I don't really like swimming. It's boring. Here we use closing. Write soon and tell me about sports in Canada. And finally we write signature Khalid. Best wishes. Signature Khalid. Answer the following questions. Choose the correct answer. How can you start an email to a friend? Dear Nabil, bye Nabil, good morning or best of luck. Thank. Yes, we will choose Dear Nadia. We use the word Nadia. Dear, we use dear here. Second question, what can you write for the first sentence? Thank you for your last email. I will write again soon. I am going to buy some new running shoes. I went to the zoo last week. Thank. As you can see, we will choose thank you for your last email. The last question is, what can you write for the last sentence? I played tennis yesterday. Write soon. I am going to play tennis tomorrow. Good to hear from you. Thank. Yes, write soon. And this question number 4. Best wishes is written to finish an email. Thank you very much, and we will meet again in another period.